Hey guys, Justin here, and welcome back to another episode of Temple Run 2. Once again, you can see after the last episode in Blazing Sands, we're having a different background again. Yes, we're now in the Lost Jungle for the next episode. For this episode 5 for this Let's Play. We're here at the 4th area that the game have introduced, which is Lost Jungle. So, there are 24 items for Lost Jungles, which is actually not a lot compared with all of the other ones. So I've already collected them all, which is not that hard to collect them all, considering actually if you get chests, you can get these relic items. Now there are some characters and some skins for the characters are actually collected through chests. So, if you want to unlock like some of the certain characters, you actually need to get enough of the packs in the chest to actually get them unlocked. So, that's why. But it's pretty easy. Actually, the character skins are actually over the priority of getting the character skins and stuff are actually over the relics. So that's why if you have not collected all of the character skins, then you will actually automatically, most of the time, will be just getting a character skins. After you collected every single character skins that you can unlock through getting chests, then you'll be getting the relic items. Okay, so here we are at Lost Jungle, which there's actually a lot of characters that actually matches with this area. I'm gonna start from the first one. So we have actually this guy, Delvar the Mighty. I think he's gonna match with this area pretty well because he's like a Groot, like a nomad and like a jungle dude. So it really matches. So all of these ones actually have the relic ones also pretty well. So and then yeah, he also matches okay. These are the buying characters, which doesn't really make a whole lot of sense for these areas. This guy, if you buy this guy, he actually comes with the pet, which is the alien over there. But the outfit, what's the outfit? What the hell is that? We have some of these Chinese characters using boat. This one doesn't match. Montana Smith is okay for this area as well. And Mingati can be used. But the best one, I think, in my opinion, is Tamatoa. So I'm using him for this run. And then the Jungle Girl, Joriel, the Jungle Girl. This literally says jungle, so that's why this is actually also one of the perfect characters for this. And Kai Xiang kind of works for this as well, for a like a monk in the jungle. And that's basically all of the characters I think matches with this. Oh, Black Moon, this guy also kind of matches well as well. And that's basically it. Not much actually. Oh, this guy also kind of worked. Deepak Dam. But we're going to use our Tamatoa. And let's start the run. But before that, we need to go ahead and have collected everything. Get Temple Pass double boost. I already since the last episode, I went up to level 15 for my Temple Pass. And actually unlocked a new pet. But this pet has no powers. So what's the point of using him when he has no powers? So no thank you. Continue with my raffles to fill up my boost meter quicker. Alright, now let's go and get the double boost. Easy. It was a 5-second ad, so I can immediately get it and let's start running. At the start of the Lost Jungle, you're immediately going to go through an area that the game call it. I don't really know this first part what it is called, but after this thing it will go through the Vines. Which is actually a very similar name to one of the suburbs here in Perth, Western Australia. So you're gonna run on the tree trunk at the start, which looks really cool. There's man-eaters here. You need to jump over these man-eaters. There are some anacondas, there are some snakes, all that stuff you need to dodge by. At the start here, you're just actually twisting your phone to actually choose the direction. And here's the vines. We're gonna slit down this mossy trunk. But the game call it the Vines. Okay, and then after that you will lead to ground level. Sometimes, very rarely, you will actually lead to a zip line at the end of the Vines, which actually that zip line will link you directly going underground to an area called Tunnel. It's a very basic name. Yep, the game just called that Tunnel. Later on, hopefully we can show you the tunnel. And for Lost Jungle, that's the 2 unique areas that you can actually play instead of just main area. Oh, of course, freaking keep on going back up the vines and trunk. Which is always annoying because, like I said in the last episode, I actually got before I started Let's Play. I think I got a challenge is actually survive 10 tunnels in Lost Jungle. And I got up to 9 tunnels, and then the game keeps on giving me vines after that. Literally didn't give me a single tunnel after like 10,000 meters. Then the game finally decided to give me another tunnel. I have no idea why the hell I keep on missing those power-ups, but... Oh, don't jump too fast there. You can bump into these things. The vines are actually very easy. There's only 2 types of traps. This guy looks so cool, matches with this area, I think. Just like a Tarzan, you know? Just like Tarzan running in the jungle. I will play the Jungle Girl afterwards as well, just to see how it looks. Matches. But I really hate the Jungle Girl, because last time I was... Oh, here is the tunnel. Here we go, going underground. There are some cool stuff down here, but not too many traps. It's just these. You need to stay at the correct spots. But there will be some things that you need to duck. There's actually no traps in here that you actually requires to jump. So that's why you don't actually need to even jump a single time inside the tunnel. I didn't show you the statue things that you need to actually duck under. So yes, if you actually just dodge around and you don't want to jump for any of the power-ups and stuff, you actually don't even need to jump inside the tunnel area. There's only things you need to duck, which is the statues, and dodge around to avoid the puddles. So, it's actually a very easy area down there, but the turns are actually quite tight. Up here in the jungle trunk running up, you actually don't need to swipe, you just need to tilt your phone and you can decide which way you go. Now, there's actually one spot that actually you can cheat with the trunk to actually leave the trunk immediately. You can see it will just keep on going in the trunks here. But we're not having that little tricky, little cheating mechanism yet, which is actually... When you actually hit a split, a direction spot, you change directions to choose whichever way you want to go. There's sometimes actually one way going left is stairs, and the other way going right is a normal patch of basically another running land thing. If you actually choose the stairs, when you actually have those kind of splits, you will just continue in the vines. I mean, continue in the jungle, in the trunk, and continue going through the trunk until you hit the vines and you can go down. Oh, more trunk. But if you're actually at that kind of splitting spots, and you choose to actually go to the right and ignore the stairs, you can immediately actually cheat the system, and then the game will automatically give you a vines, and you can actually leave this area instead of actually keep on staying up here if you don't want to stay up here. Okay, we keep on jumping these things. Hopefully I can actually give you one of the stairs, but I'm not getting any stairs right now. Stairs are very rare, it's not a common thing, so that's why. Usually you have to actually just play through the whole trunk area and then leads to a vines. Just like this. Hopefully I can get a zipline as well. It's not common to get a zipline, but yeah, no ziplines again. You can jump this, although it's not the best way to do. Oh, gem, get that. Oh, what? I jumped! Freaking game. Okay, that's kind of troll. But that's good, we got some items there. Good. Our Temple Pass double boost is still going. Let me go through this stupid ad. After you do that, click play now, trigger the app store, and then you can immediately go back to the game. So that's how you do it. We're still need to go a little bit higher for the level 16. Let's change characters now. We're going to use the Jungle Girl. And I will use whatever hat she's having. Oh, she's having that thing. Okay. We'll give her the... That doesn't match. Which one should we give her? Here's a jungle hat. Jungle thinking hat. Let's just do that. That's kind of stupid, but whatever. Some of these hats are actually unlocked from this area. I'm going to show you head start as well. Oh, freaking A. I'm going to show you head starts. So, we have the one on the left. It's actually a short one. Since you click it, you pay the amount of coins and you can run ahead a little bit of the meters. So, this one on the left I just picked is the cheap one, which only runs 750 meters with immunity for you. If you actually pay for the mega head start, which is the one on the right, which costs triple the amount of money, you will be running 2,500 meters with immunity. But I'm not a fan of the head starts because after that you ended off actually in the middle of like 1,000 meters and stuff without the starting and ended off very slow. It just feels weird. We did 1,500 meters and we're still running in this speed, which is so weird. So I'd rather not do the head starts. Plus, you don't really get coins that easily with the boost, so... Oh, that's a bad one. Luckily, the game let me go. Still going ground level though. Ooh, these things are always the worst when you actually turn and you have a power-up. You can never see. Hopefully get a tunnel, because last time that's where I used the jungle girl and I never get a tunnel. Here we go, tunnel. There we go. I'll try not to jump anything in this time in the tunnel, because you don't even need to jump. Here's the statues that you need to duck here. All you need to do is just dodge around the water puddles to avoid dying. You don't need to jump it. But of course, the safe way is to jump it, which I always do. Thanks for the magnet with the boost. Really appreciate it. Ooh. Ooh, that's a lot of coins. Ooh, back up the trunk. Here's some stairs. You're gonna choose right, and immediately you can see it goes to the vines. Okay? Here's some stairs. You saw the stairs on the left side there, and I chose right to avoid the stairs. Then you ended up just get the vines right away, which leads you back down to ground level. If you choose the stairs, you're just gonna continue in the trunk without the vines. But if you choose to not take the stairs, you immediately get a vine, and you can immediately leave the trunk area if you really do not want to stay up there. But most of the time, I actually will stay up there if I'm trying to achieve like a long run, because up in the trunk, the traps are way easier. Because you consider how many turns is down here, right there. Up in the trunk, you don't even need to turn. You're just tilting your phone. You don't need to turn. But down here, you need to turn, and there are way harder traps on the ground level. So that's why I always try to actually stay up the trunk as long as possible. But just to show that off, I chose to just take the vines there right away. If I'm getting upstairs, I will show you to go up the stairs. Okay. Double click. You can use this thing there. Now I actually want another vine. So give me, oh, freaking A. Of course the game is gonna give me another tunnel if I said I need a vine. Try to escape out of this quickly. Another one? Perfect. We're doing alright. Jump. Hopefully get another vine soon. Sometimes, one time I actually got like 10 consecutive tunnels and without a vines. And a trunk. Which is just really annoying. You see, here's the second tunnel. Never get a... Ooh. Somehow that's a fail. Well, there that goes. That's how you play Lost Jungle. You have two unique areas, the trunk, vines, and also the underground tunnel. So that's basically whole of Lost Jungle. Later on, we're gonna go to Fall Jungle very soon, which is actually the exact same idea, but it's just a different theme. So, that's why. But that's it for this video on Lost Jungle. Hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I'll see you guys next time for the next area. Till then, guys. Peace.